What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be working on the R32 GTR. Now what we have down here is the R35 GTR upgrade coil kit. Now this was purchased from Platinum Racing Products, PRP. They give you everything needed. They give you the coil harness, they give you the coils, the brackets. I got these goodies for free, and 6 R35 GTR coil upgrades, which is the Hitachi one OEM. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to remove the OEM coils. Now, in my case, I deleted the igniter because I was having issues with it. And the best part about having EMU black is you can have the ECU drive the igniters or the coils. So I bypassed the igniter that sits over here. And what I'm going to do right now is remove the OEM ones, plug in the new ones, put the bracket on so everything is seated properly, run the new harness, connect it, and then we'll hook up the ECU master, turn it on, and make sure everything works well. But that should be pretty much it. Straightforward. All you got is some boots for the coils, you got the harness, you got the bracket, some bolts to hold the coils on the bracket, and pretty much the coils themselves. So let's go ahead and unpack these and install it. So we're going to pull out the boot from the R35 coil kit. You're going to find a small little resistor in there with a spring. You want to swap that over to the PRP coil and boot. As you can see there, we have this little fuse or resistor type of thing. Move that over, flip the boot over, take out the spring. And we're going to do that with all of them. Just twist the original R35 coil boot. Now we're going to move it over to the original one. So we're going to put back the fuse. So it seems like the PRP boots already have a spring in it. So we're going to use that. We're going to go sideways so it doesn't fall off. Push it all the way in. There you go. Once we have all of them ready, we're going to insert them in the brackets one by one. You can see there's a notch here, notch at the bottom. Just going to go ahead and plug that in. Once that's all in, we're going to use the screws that's provided. Make sure the spring washer is in first, then put the other washer. Once it's all in, make sure all the screws are tight. So we're going to move the current coil harness and the bracket held by 12mm. There is, I believe, 5 or 6 bolts holding the bracket down. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the harness first. Pull the old harness out. Once we have all the bolts out, this whole thing should just lift up by itself. So there we have the first half. So since I'm replacing the coils, I figured I'd replace the spark plugs as well. So I'm going to remove all 6 spark plugs and I'm going to replace them with NGK. I'm going to use a 5/8 socket for the spark plug, and that should be able to remove the spark plug. So I'm going to use NGK R32 I've got 6 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and replace that. What I'm going to do right now is put some dielectric grease on the boot down here, so it helps with the seating of the spark plugs and the boots, and it should help with sparks as well, so can't go wrong with that. Then we're going to install the 3 Allen key bolts that's provided with the kit. So we're going to go one here, one in the second one, and the last one would be over here. Oops, I should have probably put the brackets first before, but so what I'm going to do, I'm going to loosen this here, rotate the coil a little bit, same thing with that one, and I'm going to see the bracket. Now the instructions tell you to install the bracket first, but I figured I could do everything together, so I'm going to have to loosen the second and the 5th coil for these Allen bolts to go through. Okay, now we have all the brackets, coils installed. We're going to install the new harness. I'm going to connect the connector at the back and the other one as well. And there you go, guys. That should be the install. We installed the PRP VR35 coil kits on the RB26 with the harness. Once everything installed, we're going to have to go to the ECU and input the new dwell times. So I'm going to put it up on the screen with the new dwell times. But that should be pretty much it. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys next time.